Resolution proclaiming the week of March 12th through the 19th, 2016 as Brain Week, Rhode Island, and recognizing the month of March as Brain Injury Awareness Month. Senator Nesselbush requests the resolution be read.
Senate resolution proclaiming the week of March 12th through the 19th, 2016 as Brain Week, Rhode Island, and recognizing the month of March as Brain Injury Awareness Month. Whereas Brain Injury Awareness Month and Brain Week Rhode Island have been organized to coincide with the internationally observed Brain Awareness Month, which is a global campaign to increase public awareness of the progress and benefits of brain research. And whereas Cure Alliance for Mental Illness, in conjunction with presenting sponsor, the Brown Institute for Brain Science, and additional support provided by the Norman Prince Neurosciences Institute and Butler Hospital, will be presenting creative and family-friendly events ranging from opportunities to learn about brain research to fun brain-themed activities for all ages. And the Brain Injury Association of Rhode Island will be presenting their annual educational conference and organizing activities to increase awareness of acquired and traumatic brain injury and its consequences. And whereas thousands of Rhode Islanders are affected by diseases of the brain, including depression, stroke, schizophrenia, epilepsy, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and other neurological disorders, and brain injuries, including concussions. And whereas Brain Injury Awareness Month and Brain Week Rhode Island are a collaborative effort that will not only help to focus and raise awareness about the importance of brain research, but it will also spark excitement for neuroscience and the growing biomedical sector that holds great promise for those suffering with these devastating conditions and for our state's future. Now, therefore, be it resolved that this Senate of the State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations hereby proclaims March 12th through the 19th, 2016 as the first annual Brain Week Rhode Island and recognizes the month of March as Brain Injury Awareness Month. We furthermore encourage all Rhode Islanders to participate in the week-long planned activities highlighting the wonders of the brain and the observation of Brain Injury Awareness Month. And be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be and she is hereby authorized and directed to transmit duly certified copies of this resolution to Hakon Heimer, Chair, Brain Week Rhode Island, care of Cure Alliance for Mental Illness, and Deborah Sharp, Executive Director of the Brain Injury Association of Rhode Island.
Senator Nesselbush.
Thank you, Madam President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Chamber, it is really my privilege and honor to sponsor this resolution, and we have several guests here present with us from the Brain Injury Association of Rhode Island. I think you all know.
Move passage?
Yes, of course. I was going to end with that, but shall we start with that? All right, why don't we move passage of the resolution?
Seconded by Senator Goodwin, Senator Gallo, Senator Lynch-Prada, Senator DuPont, Senator Sosnowski, Senator Miller, Senator Fogarty, Senator Metz, Senator Pearson, Senator Picard, Senator Lombardi, Senator Coyne, Senator Archibald, Senator Satchel, Senator O'Neill, Senator G., Leader Algier, Senator Kettle, Senator Lombardo, and Senator Morgan. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes. Senator Nesselbush for the purpose of introductions.
Thank you again, Madam President. As I was saying, we have several people here today, and I want to share with the members of the Chamber that as a Social Security disability attorney and a personal injury attorney, I have had the opportunity to work personally with the Rhode Island Brain Injury Association on behalf of many mutual clients, whether they be from a traumatic brain injury from a slip and fall in a negligence case, or a Social Security disability case having to do with stroke or other types of brain injury. I want you to know I'm personally aware of the amazing work done by the Brain Injury Association of Rhode Island. And several of their principals, several survivors as well, several people who work at that fine organization are with us today. And I would like to introduce them and ask them each to stand. And I would like to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to please hold your applause until the end. And at that point, I would ask you to join me in giving this organization and their fine members who are with us today a very warm welcome from the Senate. With that, we have Michael Baker, the President of the Board of Directors. Please stand. Deborah Sharp, their Executive Director. Robin Chapman, Director of Community Relations. Greg Walbridge, who is a board member, chair of their advisory committee, and a member of their committee on development, as well as a brain injury survivor. We also have Richard Muto, a survivor and a member of their advisory committee and development committee. And we also have Mark Aubrey, who is a survivor and a member of the Screen Actors Guild based on his participation in the series Brotherhood. So please join me in giving these fine individuals a warm round of applause for all that you do on behalf of brain injury in the state of Rhode Island. Welcome.
Thank you, Senator. Are there any